What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Salamander Man. That's not my name, but this is basically a video showing you how to make like a Cardi B type beat. Now, this isn't really special. This is like a Bodak Yellow type thing. It's not exactly Bodak Yellow. Like, I know I make remakes and stuff, but this isn't exactly Bodak Yellow. I kind of made up my own thing. So, it needs to be like really slow. Not like really slow, but just slow, okay? I don't want to explain it too much. It has to be slow. So, 113 is probably good. Maybe 113.10. 0.10. Don't restretch channels, because it will just mess it up. Sorry. So, for the melody, you want to use Bill Mopan on the stock plugin Citrus. It's easy to find. It's literally freaking. If you go to freaking add something, add a plugin in your channel rack, it's basically freaking right there. Citrus. Stupid. Sorry. So these are like Undertaker, like the wrestler Undertaker bells. So you need to play the melody like this. So if you heard that little low thing right there, it didn't sound in the beginning, because I put E4 right here. And I put A3 right here, in the 5th bar. Yeah. You have to have that Undertaker feeling. So for the kick pattern, it's basically like regular Suicide Boys kick pattern. And for the 808, it has to be just one on the 1st bar and one on the 5th bar. And they have to be A. So it doesn't have to be A. It depends on what note you're making the beat with. So here's how it sounds. Let me turn the metronome on. There you go. So the third one, you need the third pattern, you need a bongo. This isn't how the whole beat sounds. This is like basically the beginning beat drop. The second beat drop needs a whole bunch of other things. So you need a trapaholic bongo and some reverb on it. The wet level up to 29. And you need some distortion on it so people can actually hear it. Like, without distortion, all you hear is this. It'll be quiet. And then put distortion on it. It has to be like 50%. Like, let me see what percentage this is. 56. So it won't be too loud. Now, for the hat pattern on here, it basically just goes on each bar. Like each bar like that. And then on the last bar, it has to be a stutter note. Basically. Now here's where the beat part, here's where the other beat drop part goes. Sorry, I can't freaking speak because I just woke up literally a few hours ago. So here's how the kick and 808 pattern sounds. It basically continues onto the same note in a little fancy pattern, except down here it goes to D5 and then it just repeats, and the kick pattern is different too. And then it just freaking repeats like that. Now here you need a trapaholic snare or a Metro Boomin snare. So for the reverb on here, you need it up to like 33 or 32. And for the end part, you need another Metro Boomin snare. You don't need reverb on it, just put it there to make it sound good. Basically. And you need a different hat pattern too. It has to be extremely stuttery. And at the end of the little second beat part, you need a little piano that you could probably barely hear. Like, let me drag it up to 40. Let's keep it at 44. Because if you don't keep it quiet, this little ding right here, it'll be louder than anything else in the world. Basically, it just repeats like that. And that's it. So in the playlist, let me skip. Oh yeah, in the playlist you also need your producer tags because you don't want people stealing your stuff. It happened to me already, but I don't give a frick. So here's what it sounds like all together.
I would like to introduce
Frick. Sorry that you heard a bunch of crackling. It's just because every time I record, it just crackles like that. If you heard crackling, I'm sorry. It just depends on when I record or not. If you didn't hear crackling, that's good. I was just gonna play like a snippet of this. So if you want to hear the full version, I'm gonna put my SoundCloud link down below. But if you want me to post this on YouTube, comment down below if you want me to post it on YouTube. If you don't, that's fine. But that's basically how you make a Cardi B thing. So it's your boy Mr. Robotussin Tennis Chains, and I'm gonna watch SpongeBob or something.